You ready?
Yep.
Okay, we are talking to Karri McMahon, defender for the Hockeyroo. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
What we always start with is just asking who Karri is. So not what Karri does, but who Karri is.
I guess for me, I'm someone that it's cool to be kind. I think that being nice is an easy thing for everyone to do, and I think it can make someone's day. I also think that country lifestyle suits me more. I love the open spaces, I love fresh air, I love just how relaxing it is when you are in the country.
Growing up in the country,
Yep.
so you played there till you were in your mid-teens.
Yep.
Yeah, how do you think that impacted you?
I think when I was a younger kid, I don't think I thought about it too much, but looking back now, I had to play with boys until I was about 15, and I think that made so much of a difference. Like, they're so much faster and they hit the ball harder, and I had to learn how to trap really well on grass, because you play grass sometimes, you play on turf other times. I think it was great. I think transitioning into later life, it's really helped me have really good basics.
Plagued with injuries recently.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about your journey over the last sort of 12 months.
Yeah, so it's been a pretty tough year. I've been out for 10 months with injury. I've had 2 knee operations this year, so that in itself has been pretty challenging. I think for me, I sort of got almost back to hockey the first time after a tournament last year where I injured it, and that was really exciting, and then went for surgery and it was pretty positive and upbeat. But I just spent a couple of months on and off crutches, which was pretty hard, and then tried to run again and it was still no good. So it's been a bit of a challenging year for me mentally as well as physically, because I've had almost 3 false starts. I'm pretty lucky. I've got a great support network. I've got a small holiday to Tassie, and I think with my 2 sisters and my mum, and that made a world of difference in something like this. So I'm pretty stoked to be back playing, and
Yep.
it's really made me appreciate hockey so much, and just being able to run and do really simple things like walk up some stairs and
Yep.
not have any pains.
Freedom! You're also an AMBO.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does that change your perspective on, injuries and selections and, how you're playing?
So much. I think we deal with some very, very unwell and unfortunate people, and this year when I think I'm having a bad day and I've gone to work and there's someone so much worse off than I am, it really puts life into perspective, not just like hockey and this and that, and it makes me so grateful to be able to do what we do. It's been a game changer, and it's really helped me through that tough time with hockey, and hockey won't last forever, but I hope it will, but it probably won't. But it really makes me appreciate every minute that I get to do it for.
In the bus that you've had some glorious patients.
Yep.
So who are your favourite ones to look after?
I love the oldies, honestly, they are so sweet, and I just love having a yarn with them. They don't often get to chat with people, and if you get them for 45 minutes to an hour, you get to have this conversation with such a gem of a person, and you get so much of their life story, and I just think they're so sweet and they're so appreciative, and they're just that old tough nut that, I don't need to go to hospital. It just makes you really, really love having those people and having a good outcome, and they're so appreciative of what you do.
So, you're bouncing between trainings and works and stuff. Do you have much spare time?
Not a lot. While I was rehabbing, I had quite a lot of time to work, and I was really using that as a way to find my way through all the rehab stuff. But now that I have pulled back on the work a little bit, maybe 2 to 3 shifts a week, I found myself that I love stand-up paddleboarding.
Yeah.
I bought one a few years ago, and I've been using it a lot more now. It's not only a great workout, but it's such a great mental switch off. You can go out, and sometimes in Perth there's a few dolphins roaming around. So I love to do that, but I also love going out and exploring places, like going for a walk through the hills or doing things like that. So, and then every now and then finding a time for a date day in there somewhere.
Cute.
But, yeah, so we've got to line the schedules up between the 2 of us and actually fit something in. So.
Yeah. Nice. So you said Dan is now working in Perth full time, or studying in Perth, was it?
Yeah, so he's transitioned from full-time FIFO to he's now a student life. So we've almost done the complete 180. So I've gone from student life and he's taken it up, and I've gone to work. And
Nice.
but yeah, it's great. We're really enjoying it. We've got a great little place in Scarborough, and pretty much go down the beach together once a day if we can. And
Beautiful.
yeah, love it.
Yeah, nice. So what does it mean to you to be playing for Hockey 1. Like, it's completely different in some aspects, yet similar to the old AHL format. What does it mean to you?
I love it. I think it reflects the modern component of the international scene too. I think we did a lot of travel with the Pro League this year, and that was something new for us as the Hockeyroo. So I think for the domestic comp,
Played up above, yep.
so I think for the domestic comp to reflect that is really exciting, and I think it gives us a chance to play a game together and enjoy a week of training and really get back into our roots and get back to South Australia and do some stuff with the juniors and get to spend a bit more time having a bit of fun with our teammates from South Oz. And it's pretty exciting. You play one game a week. There's a lot of time for recovery, which old girls need a little bit more.
Yes,
but
they do.
I think it's awesome, and I love the format. I love just playing for Adelaide. So it's been a great change, and I think it's really exciting.
It's obviously a bit of a different vibe coming into the Fire from the Hockeyroo that you will train. You do have jobs, but your main aim is to be the best hockey player as you can. The Fire girls, while that's the case, there's a lot more who are working and studying or trying to actually become a Hockeyroo. Is there a difference in the two groups, and is there one that you like over the other?
I don't think I can say I like one over the other. They're just very different, and when it's your full-time job, your focus is always on it, and work is on the side burner almost, and that's your kind of break. But I think coming back for the Fire, knowing that everyone has lives outside, it gives you a bit more to converse about, and the diversity within the group is awesome. And like the Hockeyroo, I love playing for them, and it's such a passion of mine. But I just think that's a very competitive environment too. And coming back to play for the Fire, it's just really good fun. I love all the girls. I love getting back to play in Adelaide and catching up with some friends and stuff.
You're a player that's such a strong competitor, and in SA all we want from you is to be you. So, I think the expectations are not as strong.
Oh, it's lovely. It's nice to just be able to play and try some new things that you've been trying to do, and just play with a little bit of freedom within what we're doing. So it's just so nice to come back, and it's playing hockey but a breath of fresh air. Reinvigorates your love for the game too every now and then. So I love coming back.
So what do you want to get out of this year's tournament?
Firstly, to play. I'm stoked. It sounds so silly, but just to be able to play is awesome after such a long time out. The group is actually super cohesive this year, and I think the talent is really good that we've built in for the last couple of years. For us, just staying really connected as a group, and people in and out all the time with the Hockeyroo stuff. I think we've got a really great base that's trained together in Adelaide, and it's just pretty exciting, to be honest.
What do you think you bring to the Fire, both on or off the pitch?
I think a bit of a nana off the pitch.
Yeah.
Love my kids in the room, but I think off the field I'm a bit of a calm head, and I kind of bring that into the field as well. I think my outletting is one of my strengths, and being able to read the play as well in defence. So I think having someone that's able to direct everyone else and be that sort of solid, stable person at the back is just something I bring on the field. And off the field, I just love to sit back and have a bit of a laugh and make my cup of tea and biscuit at 8 o'clock at night and be out to bed at 9.
Get the extra stillmer. Yep. What we want to do now is head into the rapid fire component. Funniest teammate?
Harry.
Nice. Run or gym?
Gym.
Yes. What's your secret talent?
I can pop my hip out and put it back in without, it's weird, but that's what I got.
If you were a superhero, what would you be?
Oh, that's a good one. Love to be Spider-Man.
Okay. Yeah.
Why? It's so cool. You can just swing from everything, and just if you really wanted to, you could just shoot up to nowhere and just bang around the corner.
Float around.
Yeah.
Biggest pet peeve in life?
Oh, leaving mugs everywhere.
No.
I can't stand it.
Don't live with me. What's your favourite Fire hashtag?
Feel the fire.
Feel the fire. Nice. Okay. And what is something that very minimal people know about you?
I'm an avid true crime follower. I love all the case files. Almost all the books in our house are either romance or true crime, and it's more in the true crime section. So any podcast or shows or anything to do with true crime, I'm just fascinated by it.
Right.
Yep.
Should have been a detective. Thank you for joining us.
No worries. Thanks all.
No worries.